So this is one of my latest builds. It's a pellet mill machine used to produce pellets from wood shavings or other material. It consists mainly of a motor, which is about 300 watts. Also there's an axle running through the motor, and the motor is connected here with bushings to the pellet mill. The axle has bearings. This keeps the pressure downwards to the material. These are the rollers. The rollers roll over the material and pushes it downwards through the holes. So this is just apart from a normal meat grinder actually. The holes have been countersunk to create an even flow of material. And the whole plate fits on the axle below the rollers. And when the motor turns, the rollers roll over the holes and pushes down the materials. This is the housing for the pellet mill. It's made from actually 3-inch pipe, exhaust pipe. Making pellets is actually a very complicated process that involves pressure, moisture, and also heat to bind all the materials together. The starch is what binds the material. Also the electronics is really simple. It's a 230 volt outlet plug and of course a safety switch. So the motor fits on top of the housing. As you can see, the motor also has a transmission, because the motor is only 300 watts and generally you need at least 1 kilowatt to produce great pellets. Because this is only just a small prototype used for testing purposes, a bigger motor isn't really necessary for me. You feed material from the side, and on the bottom you have the finished pellet products. The rotation speed on the machine is about 300 RPM. However, it's advisable to have some kind of electronics to control the speed. Also, because I have a weak motor, the actual speed is probably even lower. As you can see from the smoke, it's actually quite warm. It's around 100 degrees Celsius. And the heat that you can see in the video is actually entirely caused by friction inside the material. Moisture is about 15%, and when we have the perfect combination of moisture and material, you get these. It's very hard, it's very stiff, you can crack it between your fingers. And that's it. Thanks for watching the Swedish Inventor.